Elbow push is a really important skill to have, but it's the margin of error on it's really small, and there's a freedom of motion from the person on top. So it's a skill that people usually have after purple belt, but it can be difficult to practice dynamically. Not so much from the closed guard, but definitely from side control. You know, you can catch that arm and push it over the way that we worked a little bit earlier. But being able to counter the elbow push is an important skill as well, but because the elbow push doesn't get taught very often, the counter to it doesn't get taught hardly at all, right? Right. Sometimes people 10 years in, they don't know how to counter the elbow push. There are a couple of ways to do it. One where you cartwheel really super dynamic, and then there's kind of this fat boy spin that I do that I really enjoy. It is a fun move. It is an easy move. It looks really difficult, but it's super easy. It's not as hard as it looks. So reserve your judgment for this move until you get some practice on it, okay? So I do get my double unders, right? I start to pass and he starts to elbow push me. So let me turn a little bit. The first thing is I want to avoid putting my hand right on the floor. If I start to put my hand on the floor and he pushes, sometimes it can lock my elbow out and that can make a problem. But I do need to be able to base on something, right? If I'm going to start to move my body. So the simple place to base, I don't put my hand on the floor, I want my hand to keep going. I'm going to base my hip against his hip. So watch where my hip goes. He starts to push and I lock my hip right against his hip. Now, what's the most important part to this move? Don't kick your partner in the face. So I'm going to push off of my legs, I'm going to slide around, and I end in this side control position right here. If he's actively pushing at the same time as I push with my toes, it can make it a really easy and slick transition, right? The important thing is that you don't try to do too much with your hips. If you try to go too much into case katami, reverse case katami, all that stuff, you'll be twisting your spine at the same time as you're spinning, and it's a really weird transition in that sense. So again, I want to look specifically at the hip. So I come here, I start to cut the corner, and he pushes. Watch my hip goes onto his hip. One of the mistakes that people make is they go hip onto the ribs. There's a sag in the ribs here, and sometimes that sag can create problems with rotating my thigh and not hitting him in the shoulder or the head, but more importantly, it can squish. If it can squish down, I won't be able to pivot very easily. So if you look at the hip, I'll be able to spin nice and easy. Again. So I go double unders. Let's look at this angle right here. I push, or he pushes, hips, and I slide. One more time, different angle. So I'm here, right? I start to turn the corner. He catches, my hips come to his hips. I just slide my hips all the way over. Now, I don't have an underhook or anything, and he may go to turtle. If he goes to turtle, then I can step over and I can start to take the back. Make sense, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, let's get it. 1, 2. So a lot of you are almost planking or pinwheeling with your head too far over. The person on bottom, when they elbow push and you start to jump, that doesn't stop them from moving. Where are they going to go? Turtle. We did it earlier in the week. It's the same thing here. Doing this move doesn't stop them from going to turtle. You have to account for them to going to turtle. That's why our hips are connected. If they continue going to turtle, I want to come up in a good controlling position side by side in turtle. So what I want is the person on bottom to do the same thing, and there's going to be a little bit of timing with this, okay? When he's elbow pushing, I'm hopping, he's also continuing with his elbow push straight to turtle. So when I start to cut the corner and I come to here, he goes all the way up to turtle, and you should end back here by the hips. So look at it one more time, a little bit different angle. So if I'm turning, and he starts to push, I want my hips to connect. He goes all the way up to turtle, and you'll end back here by the legs. Tough to do slow. One more time. You okay? That makes sense at the end? If you can end in that position, guys, we're just surfing them. We're staying one step ahead. Let's get it. 1, 2.